Welcome, Rangers fans, to our weekly coaches show. And as the school year ends and many of our athletic seasons ends, we're going to use this particular midweek show to talk about down the road opportunities for our athletes, not only next school year, but even this summer in preparation for the coming school year. And we'll start with our camps. We offer a number of sport camps here on the campus of Smithson Valley High School. And really even before you get to skills camps on a particular sport, just increasing athletic ability, strength, conditioning, explosiveness, vertical jump, speed, what we call our strength and conditioning camp. These are 5 and 6 week courses for both male and female athletes, anywhere from the grades of incoming 7th graders, next year's 7th graders, all the way to next year's seniors. We offer those at different times of day because we hold them all here on the campus of Smithson Valley High School. And so we'll have we'll have a class, if you will, or camp, if you will, for 7th and 8th grade girls. And then 9, 10, and 11 girls will go at a different time. And then on the boys' side, we do it slightly different. We'll have a time for the 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, incoming 7th, 8th, and 9th grade boys. They'll have their strength and conditioning time. And then our incoming 10, 11, 12 will come at a later time. And so all of those are offered, and we will flash a sign-up link on the screen here as we wrap up today. All those enrollments are done online through what we call a Rank 1 system, which again, that link will be on the screen shortly. So that is not designed for any particular sport. It's for athletes of all sports, just to increase their athleticism, their strength, their speed, their explosiveness. And obviously there's no sports where being better in those areas won't help you. With regard to the sports themselves, we offer a great number of skills camps here, and maybe lessening the need for an athlete and his or her parents to consider, we need to go all the way to Dallas for a skills camp, or to go to a specific university skill camps. We offer a great number of them here at Smithson Valley, offered and coached by the Smithson Valley coaches, the very coaches they'll be playing for one day. So there's great merit in trying to be enrolled in those camps. Attendance is not mandatory at any of those camps. At the same time, we know that a lot of our athletes want to be a part of it. We'll start with football. We have our camp for the incoming 7th and 8th grade, the ones that will be playing next year, 7th and 8th grade at Spring Branch and Smithson Valley Middle. That camp, and you'll be able to find that when we give you the link and what the date is on that. For younger camp, we also order some position-specific camps. We have a quarterback, wide receiver, tight end camp for incoming 7th, 8th, and 9th graders. We have a quarterback, wide receiver camp for incoming 3rd through 6th grade. So you'll find that when you click on the link. You'll find those things on the menu. And the wrestling and the world of wrestling, our Ranger Wrestling Skills Camp for incoming 7th and 9th graders, that will be on the menu that you can click on. Baseball will offer a couple of camps, both for the 3rd through 6th graders, and then the incoming 7, 8, and 9s will have a separate camp. Same with softball. 2nd through 5th will have a camp, and 6th through 9th will have a camp for the softball girls. Volleyball, there's a couple of camps, once again, for younger 6th, 7th, 8th graders next year. Coach Miller will be offering a volleyball camp for them, and then the incoming freshmen or 9th graders will have a separate camp. So there's quite a lot there. All of them can be signed up for, both the strength and conditioning camp that we talked about, as well as these individual sport camps. They all can be accessed at the Rank 1 link that you'll see on your screen. If you enter that, you go there and you'll be able to come to a drop-down menu which will take you to any and all of those that you want to enroll in. So, it's an exciting time for our kids, a lot of opportunities right here in their own backyard. Don't have to travel. The cost is not high, certainly not what you would get if you traveled off somewhere else. And so we want to afford those opportunities to our incoming Ranger athletes and hope that they'll consider participating. Also, with regard to next year, whether an athlete is entering the 7th grade all the way through the 12th grade, all of our athletes will have to have a physical. Have to have a physical exam approved by the school. That's a UIL requirement, so no matter if it's a son or a daughter or what age group, anywhere from the 7th through the 12th grade, we are going to offer physicals here at Smithson Valley High School. And when is the date? What is the time? What is the cost? And how do I enroll? How can I get online and enroll my son or daughter to be a part of that? To do that, we're going to bring on our head athletic trainer, Brian Zettler. He's our head athletic trainer here at Smithson Valley High School, and he's going to walk you through that process. It'll be much like enrolling for the camps that I just mentioned, but it'll give you all the specifics, and when he's through, there'll be a link there again that you can click and be a part of that. So let's bring on Coach Zettler and talk about physicals. BZ or Coach Zettler, how do these folks start the process to get their son or daughter physical?
Sure. Thanks, Coach. So basically, it's the same way as signing up for a camp. You can just go to that Rank 1 website that will be given to you and just sign up for the athletic physical as you would one of the other camps. We are going to offer physicals for incoming 7th graders through 12th graders. And the good thing about our camp is that for the incoming 8th graders to 12th graders, we're going to offer free cardiac testing, which some of your doctors may not be able to do. So that's really a good benefit to the kids to have that done. We're going to offer optional baseline concussion testing through Sway Medical, and that's really something good for both middle school kids and the high school kids in the event that they do obtain, I guess to say, a concussion later in the year. We'll be able to monitor that and handle that accordingly. So,
what is the date? I know they'll obviously click on the link, but when are these physicals offered and where?
Sure, Coach. That's going to be Wednesday, May the 11th, and that's going to be immediately after school here at the high school. So for the middle schoolers, you get out a little bit earlier. Just go ahead and come straight over to the high school, and we'll try to get you in ahead of time before school is actually out here at the high school. But that'll happen immediately after school. We'll try to get in all the middle schoolers, all the high schoolers, and get everybody in and out pretty quickly.
Okay, now you say at the high school. It's a big campus. Where at the high school are these going to be?
Great question, Coach. It's going to be at the gym. So just come to the main gym there at the high school. Come in the main entrance, the gym. We'll have everything set up for you. We'll have the cardiac testing for the boys and the girls. We'll have the orthopedic testing. We'll have the medical testing and evaluations after that. Following that, we'll have the optional baseline concussion testing for everyone.
Okay. Well, thank you, Coach Zettler, and hope the Ranger parents, in this particular case, will consider enrolling their son or daughters in these camps, number one, to improve their skills, to improve their strength, speed, and explosiveness, and then get them ready for next year, with the physicals, so when the school year ends and the summer comes, don't have to worry about that throughout the summer, at the start of next school year. We're not scrambling around getting that done. The physicals will never be more convenient than this, will never be as cheap as this.
True.
And the baseline testing for concussions and cardiac, isn't always offered everywhere else. So it's a great opportunity. Well, thank you, BZ, for that information.
Yes, sir.
Ranger fans, look for that link on your screen, and we'll see you next week. Go Rangers.